I mean, seriously, how much damage is that going to do to Alex?
Well, maybe this was actually an annotated copy that had like a lot of essays and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that would be my quickest possible response to that.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's just so funny because, you know, I'm reading through this and I love doing this, is that when books are referenced in another book, I know, I totally blindsided you on this, is I actually do go back and look at the book, even though I just basically, you know, just kind of perused your book.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question before we wrap up.
Please.
Okay. We're at 1 minute.
Please, Don, go fill up your glass and come back, okay? No,
I took the drink out of the bottle. Sorry.
Okay. Well, my question would be with the recent success of the movie Twilight. Do you think? I mean, this is pretty good timing on your part. I mean, did you even know this was coming, or what? And how do you think it might help you?
Well, the funny thing is, I've been writing, you know, books about these anti-vampire spies since the last vampire, you know, round, you know, with, you know, I don't know, like before I knew Twilight existed. But, it can only help. It can only help. I don't have romantic vampires, but I'm planning some, events and things like that to promote Alex Van Helsing that can coincide with the release of the new Twilight. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if a vampire thing is doing well, you know, that's only good for us.
Well, it's not just the romantic thing. I mean, you had the Let the Right One In, the Swedish movie too. So it seems like vampires are kind of hot. I don't know.
Well,
okay,
they are, and Let the Right One In is in fact that's being remade. In fact, by the
I know, and that's terrible.
Oh, you're not happy about the
No,
well,
I'm Swedish. Goddammit.
Yeah, but that yeah, you come from a country where like everybody speaks like 9 languages, whereas we, you know, I think I'm really excited about the notion of you know, seeing a new presentation of that story. It can't hurt, and then for the purists, it'll lead them back to the older version.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's just like, and I know we got to wrap this up, but what's interesting is that, you know, this, you know, Alex Van Helsing, Vampire Rising, although it is a young adult novel, I bought it from my kids, and one is about halfway through it, judging by his bookmark, and the fat kid is on 3 pages. I had to pay him $10. Not because the book is bad, it's because he's on a whole different series, but.
Oh yes.
It did. My point is, and I'll have one, I'll shut up so Pia can wrap this up, is that it really did make me go back and look at Polidori, look at The Vampire by Polidori, look at, you know, Bram Stoker's Dracula again, you know, looking for chinks in your book. And looking through Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And actually I actually Googled, you know, Lake Geneva because I was trying to see, because I mean there's some certain attention to detail you put into this, and I was actually kind of curious to see if some of these locations were actually there other than the chateau. So anyways, for me, although I'm an adult, I young adult novels, I read it, and there was something in there for me that I knew my kid wouldn't get. So anyways, I think it's a great book.
I really appreciate that.
No problem. And Pia, I'll shut up and I'll let you wrap this one up for us.
Well, I just want to thank Jason for coming on. And do you have any web addresses or anything else that you want to direct anybody to? Let us know. Tell me.
Well, I would say people can go to alexvanhelsing.com and check out the blog and leave comments or really, the Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and, Alex Van Helsing has a page and you can leave comments there and be a fan and if you leave something, I'll respond and
yes.
I totally want to hear people's comments. Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, and if you see any comments from some weirdo called Dark Matter, that would be me. So excellent. I want to thank you again for coming on.
Okay, and I got one more thing. If you guys, if you read this book and you have ideas of what you want to see, you know, we've got 2 more Alex Van Helsing books coming, so, you know, I'll listen to your comments.
Well, keep us posted.
LASIK surgery.
LASIK surgery.